Okay. Today I'm going to talk about the speaking. Okay, so basically, when it comes to the test out for speaking, we have to understand a lot of detail or information that could be, like improve your speaking to be better. Okay, so I would like to suggest that the speaking skill is very important. Okay, important for the exam, which is standardized exam. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the speaking for IELTS here today. I would like to mention that this is kind of a problem with the student because when it comes to the classroom or when it comes to the test of IELTS, lots of Thai students are not confident enough to talk in English or express their speakings in English. So it is very important to make sure that you are going to talk in the right direction. Okay, so today I just want to share some idea or the topic which is really important for everyone. Okay, so I would like to raise a topic about family. Okay, so basically, a families can be spoken in various ways. For example, like if you are in a maybe nuclear family, nuclear family, it's kind of like a single family. Or those of you are living with the maybe extended family. So we're gonna say something about family in different way. But basically, I would suggest that you have to come up with this kind of situation about family based on your truth or reality in your family. It would be okay and it can help your speaking or pronunciation to be better if you start with what you really know about that. Okay, is that okay? All right. Um, so um, I would like to share something that might be difficult for all our students that you will go through this kind of like hard time for a speaking skill. So let's say like we have three part of speaking skill, right? The first one is talk about two-way conversation. So it's not likely to be hard at all. For example, like when examiner asks you something about your daily life, your expectations, your things like a daily routine for the part one. And then when we go to part two, we are going to talk about the storytelling. So it is very important when it comes to the class, the 15 minutes of the, the test, right, for speaking skill. And the third one, it would be very, very challenging. I might suppose that you are going to talk a bit more detail with the discussion topic. So it is very quite hard if we are not confident enough. Right. Okay. I might prepare some question for you if it is useful for all of us to talk about family topic. Okay. The first question is all about like we have to talk about why so family is important in our opinion. Is that okay? So when we talk about family members, so we have to know about the role in each person. For example, if we talk about father, mother, sister, brother, or even kind of siblings in our family members are crucial to all of you to have a different role in different situation. For example, like if we talk about our brother and sister, we have to talk in the way that we feel like it is harmony, it is compromising, and they help each other. So it might conclude with the way that we come together, we live together for some reason. So it is very important for all of us to talk about it. Is that okay? All right. And then I might suggest the topic about the size or the quantity of a family. Okay, quantity or the number. Okay, the size of family is very important as well here, because I might suggest that if you're living in the maybe small family, just only for let's say like like a father, mother, or you yourself, or maybe just only one brother, sister, things like that. It's considered as like we talk about, like a single family. So here is a small family. So what is the important role for a small family in the present time? Because they are likely to happen that like a small family or nuclear family in the present time or in the future. Maybe a family will be changed in the different way. But then if you are living with maybe a side of family which is considered as a big family, so it is important when it comes to reality that we can talk about the role for us, for grandmom or grandfather, so things like that. So it is very important when we have to explain the reason why do we need this kind of people, this kind of persons or the people who consider as older people in our extended family. So it is very important for all of us to practice and give a reason why about the older people have an important role in our extended family. Okay. And I might suggest that we have to understand about the perspective or the opinion about future family. For example, like what is likely to be in the future when we consider about the future family will be disappear or not, or what will change in the future time or in the upcoming future, right? So this is very important to state the reason why or the condition that we are going to come up with that. For example, like if you think like people are likely to be single or they did not wish to have a family in the future, what will be the effect or consequences about the future family? So we have to come up with this kind of situation and talk about that. It might be crucial for all of us as well. Okay, and I just mentioned that the role of a grandparent in our extended family. So it is very important when we have to say something about grandparents. So first of all, we have to talk about the role or the responsibility of a grandparent should do, or what is the significant thing. The significant things that we have to interact with the grandparent, or how does it feel when you living with the grandparents, thing like that. So you can explain a bit more detail about that. Okay. And when it comes to speaking, grandparents consider like maybe some topic would be problematic issue or social issues as well. And I would suggest that we have to talk about the relationship between our our responsibility toward older children as well. Older people as well. So here is kind of like what we need to care about them or what we need to think about them. So you have to give the reason why we have to responsible for older people in our family, right? Because we need to raise some situation that we need them, why they need us as well. Right. So this is a very, very common issue that we can come up with speaking top 3 or discussion topic. And let's say like joining family is very important as well, because I just seen lots of questions about joining family will be decreased in the future. So what do you think about that? We have to share something about joining family in the present time, because we can see like lots of family members likely to be independent. Or what about the people who don't have a family, or the crisis about family? For example, like those people who don't have mom or single mom, and those people who have a problem in the later time. Is that related to the family or not, or the relationship between families? It considered as an important aspect that we can come up with a good answer in speaking skill as well. Okay, so this is the kind of like discussion topic for family. So I wish oh no, I hope that this video can ignite some information when it comes to the test of speaking, especially for IELTS speaking. So wish everyone enjoy with my video. So the video is not likely to be formal because I just record and try to see my teaching methodology would be effective or not. And please try to comment if it is useful or it can be improved for some reason. Okay, and I just want to finish a class of teaching just only this and see you soon. Bye.